Hey guys, we were wrong about COPPA. We were being. This tells us the truth. I was scrolling around Twitter recently to figure out a way and get more research on COPPA. This says misinformed YouTubers are undermining the fight for children's privacy online. They think that protecting kids online will destroy the video platform. They're wrong. Guys, I've been reading this tweet carefully, and it's the truth. We shouldn't be scared of COPPA. I'm not gonna say this, so we're just gonna read it. Actually, I'm gonna read it. The latest people fighting against children's privacy are not slick lobbyists, but instead a group much closer to home YouTubers with family and kids blogs. Their current target is the Children's Online Privacy Protection Act. Sorry, I broke my tooth, my bottom tooth, so it's gonna be hard to understand me. But I'm getting my teeth fixed later on, so I can restore my white smile. But enough about me. A federal, I'm not gonna say that. First passed in 1998. Yeah, this was made before YouTube. The aim is to put parents in control of their children's data. The Federal Trade Commission, known as FTC, reviews COPPA every 10 years. In 2013, the agency amended its rules to include tracking of technology that websites use to personalize advertising. Recently, the FTC alleged that Google violated the law by collecting children's personal data information through YouTube without their parents' consent. The agency claimed that when Google used personalized ads on videos aimed at kids, the company legally used the tracking technology covered under the 2013 revisions of the law. Although Google never admitted nor denied these allegations, it settled for $170 million. That's a lot of money. Now the agency is beginning its 2023 review of COPPA early in response to rapid changes in technology, and YouTubers are currently organizing a push for the FTC to weaken protections for children online. Guys, listen up here. We were wrong about COPPA. They're not what we think they are. I used to think they're a threat too. But when I looked at this tweet, I was like, we were wrong. These content creators have flooded agency with comments and created a petition with nearly 730,000 signatures asking the FTC to carve out an exception that would leave their livelihoods unchanged. YouTubers have released talking points for content creators and viewers included in their comments to the FTC. Even PewDiePie chimed in with a video about COPPA for his 102 million subscribers as a result of this call to action. They need to know the truth about COPPA. The reason how I know this, I read it. Hold on. I read it, and now I believe it. As a result of this call to action, the FTC has received more than 152,000 comments thus far. For comparison, there are 3 pounds of requesting comments from the public during the 2013 review of COPPA. Children's Online. I'm not gonna say it because I just forgot it. The FTC received a little more than 500 comments total. YouTube is widely popular among kids. More than 3/4 of 8 to 12 years. To be honest, guys, I started YouTube when I was 11 years old. I never even knew about COPPA. My parents never told me about this. I'm 15 years old now, I'm gonna be 16 in 2020. So y'all can continue your videos. I can continue mine. What Google is doing is taking it too far. I'm not saying this offensively, but when I finished reading it, it told us what COPPA is really for. Just to make it clear. Okay, continuing. Old reports using the site and its fifth most popular video with nearly 4 billion views is of children and animated characters singing and danced along to Baby Shark. My mom's co-worker at the hospital even sung to Baby Shark. Released on YouTube. Kids' content is incredibly lucrative. I can't even say that word. I've never seen it before in my life. But anyways, for YouTube, which keeps nearly half of the advertising revenue generated by content at the platform. On the platform, my bad. It even promoted the site to advertisers as a way to reach children. But because YouTube does not want to have to concern itself with children's privacy protection, it continues to claim that the site is only for ages 13 and older. However, I've never seen that name either. I'm just gonna say send. Ed Markey recently noted in a letter to YouTube about protecting children online. Yeah, that's what I've been saying too. People don't know about this. But if anyone's watching this video, you need to know the truth about COPPA. The access that children have to YouTube carries with a corporate to institute and enforce policies that would protect the well-being of these young viewers. As part of its FTC settlement, Google created a new system allowing YouTubers to mark their content as made for kids. Once they do, Google disables some of the site's features, such as personalized advertising, commenting, and notifications for these videos. Now you know half of the truth. COPPA only protects the kids' privacy by giving their parents the rights. Google took it too far with that. Too far. COPPA didn't do this. Google took it too far right now. I'm not offending anyone. I love the site. I love Google. I love YouTube. I love COPPA. But let's just get this over with so I can explain in the next video. Also, have a happy new year, guys. It's the last day of the year. But YouTubers seem confused about what these things mean in practice and why Google has implemented them. As a result, many are intentionally spreading misinformation about children's privacy law. Some claim that YouTube will have to ban certain types of content, such as videos of the popular game Roblox. Others, from food bloggers to a cappella artists, worry that YouTube will have to disable all personalized advertising on a video just because a child may watch it. One commenter even said that she will have to start swearing like a sailor to incorporate more adult conversations to her video in order to avoid being covered by COPPA. Searching for end of our YouTube channel on the site reveals a number of content creators informing their loyal viewers that COPPA and the settlement may be the end of YouTube as they know it. That's not... Okay, guys. This is the truth. You think that COPPA will take YouTube down? I thought that too. We were all wrong about COPPA. That is not what COPPA does. Under this law, companies that whose content directed to children under 13 must inform parents what information they collect from the kids to obtain personal information before they collect it. So the content creators complaining that the law prohibits all personalized advertising are simply misinformed and spreading that misinformation. If a company like Google really wanted to use personalized ads on videos for kids, it would just need to get parents' permission first. But instead, Google is acting as if children on YouTube and the protections they are afforded are a relatively new phenomena. Exploiting, or whatever that word is, content creators' misunderstanding of the law. But COPPA isn't new. The law has been around longer than YouTube. And the fact that the company is just now starting to comply, well, it's no one's fault but YouTube's. Google could stop turning a blind eye to kids on YouTube. Allow kids to create content. Create accounts, then ask for parental permission. See, we were all wrong about COPPA the whole time. When I first saw this on YouTube, I panicked. I wanted to start something for kids. I've been inspired to do something for kids, like create a YouTube Kids series, along with cartoons, animations and stuff, and games made for kids. And make some series and gaming series a lot. This sets up a whole lot. This makes a whole lot of sense. If you take a look here, that's not what COPPA does. It doesn't fine you, or at least that's what we know. Under this law, companies will be directed. If you read this here, you'll know what you're thinking is not what COPPA does. But I'm not going to read the rest of it. I'm just going to look here. As you can see, I'm actually going to read a little again. Where were we? Okay. As it does with the Google Play Store, in fact, despite nearly 2 decades of the industry claiming that these rules would destroy the online market for children's content, it's just that the content creators are doing now. Plenty of companies comply with COPPA by allowing the kids under 13 to create accounts, treating their data differently. Yeah, when I was a little kid, treated my data differently because COPPA treated my data differently when I was 11 years old. When I started this, my mom set up my accounts. It treated my data differently. It allowed me to create my channel. COPPA wasn't that bad. Instead, YouTube has been encouraging content creators to take up their concerns with the FTC, perhaps hoping to escape stronger children's privacy rules in the future. We reached out to Google to get a better sense of the full extent of its efforts in encouraging YouTubers to advocate against COPPA, especially given the clear parallels between Google's talking points and those of content creators. But Google never responded. YouTubers have every right to be concerned and frustrated by the sudden shift in YouTube's policies. But this frustration should be directed at YouTube for suddenly shifting the burden entirely to content creators. Now it's been dinged by the FTC for allegedly not following the law. Calls for stronger federal privacy protections for advocates, industry and regulators. Now is the time to strengthen protections and for the most valuable members of our community, not weaken them. This conversation shouldn't be about privacy laws being an impediment. It should be about how content creators, parents, and regulators can come together to ensure that the privacy of children is not superseded. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to try to pronounce some of these things, okay? I'm going to try to learn how to pronounce these. But anyways, by companies decide to pad their bottom lines. And there you have it. That's the whole truth about COPPA. And how we were wrong the entire time. This guy actually shows what COPPA actually does. And companies actually comply with COPPA. Even with Twitter. Yeah, trying to end this mess. Because we don't want anything bad to happen. I'm just glad this whole thing has been set straight. Anyways, thank you guys for watching this video. I'll explain later, like I said in the other video. In this video. To make more sense, we will be explaining more of this in the next video of the new year. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.